the people the people is God people. The people is God people. So if the people is God people and the people are his sheep, they can get led astray, whether good or bad. Whether you good or bad, you are God's sheep. So if I take upon myself to be a leader, or not even a leader, but just teach certain things to the people or show certain things to the people, I can't give up on the people. Like, for instance, I can't be showing the people this side of me. Like, for instance, I might be saying I I got dreads, and I like you know eventually I may got like 5,000 or 1,000 people following me now, because they're listening to me and they're like, man, I want my dreads like his, or I like this dude vibes. And then wake up the next day and then I cut my dreads and I stop acting the way, or believing in the things I've been telling you. That's wrong, yo. I that's one thing I don't like about people, yo, is when they into something and then they have like a lot of people looking up to them, and then they just stop. To me, that's leading people astray, yo. Like, all over YouTube, Facebook, whatever. It's like a lot of people like have followers, right? And they preaching a certain type of preaching that their followers like. And then next year or whatever, they stop teaching that teaching and change their whole life around. That's leading people astray, and I don't like it, yo. It's been written, if the woe unto the careless pastors that lead my sheep astray. Woe unto the careless pastors that lead my sheep astray. You may say, well, I'm not a pastor, but you still leading God's people astray if you preaching to them a certain way and you change up your talk the next. Or you preaching to them, I'm freeform in my dress, I'm this, I'm that. And then you got them for like 4 years, 5 years, and then boom, you cut your hair and stop. Yeah, and to say you just cut your hair, you stop talking about the shit you've been talking about, and just like that shit is like that shit ain't cool, yo. I don't rate no one like that. I don't look up to no one who do that type of stuff, yo. That's leading people astray. And I've been watching that going on YouTube and Facebook a lot. 1 minute you this way, the next minute you 1 minute you this way, and like people looking up to you, and the next minute you change into a different motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That fucking cool to me. I don't like to use this word, but I hate people like that, yo. I hate people who who try to be like the this and the that, talking all this righteous, conscious shit, and then know deep down, like next in the next couple years, I'm gonna just cut my motherfucking hair and stop talking this shit and just go live a regular motherfucking life out in society, and and shit. But they but the people who they're talking to don't know that, yo. They don't know like this nigga plan to trim his hair or stop talking all this shit in the next 2 3 years, and then fuck you niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that type of vibe. I don't like people who come across with that type of shit, yo. Especially when they're talking righteousness. Forget about the hair, right? But especially when one talking righteousness and have a lot of followers, and then boom, basically they just stop believing in what they're preaching and like come a motherfucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the people who've been looking up to them is like left with like, what the fuck? He stopped doing that and he into this? Or he say he don't believe in that shit no more? And I've been following this fucking fool for years, and now he changed up his life, and I made so much sacrifices just because of him. You know, that's how people be feeling, yo. They might not say that shit, but that's what be going on. Because if you following someone for 4 or 5 years and you believing in the knowledge, and that person change up on you, that's how you gonna be. You gonna be like, what the fuck? I made so much sacrifices just to be like this nigga, and now he stopped dealing with the things he been teaching us or showing us. Woe unto the careless pastors that lead my sheep astray. You don't got to be a pastor, but once you preaching that shit and you leading God's people astray with all that knowledge, and you change up, and you change up on them, or you like, fuck that, you leading people astray.